We're back on the trailer. And that's the status. And yeah. So I'm just cutting and grinding, cutting and grinding, cutting and grinding, cutting and grinding. Cut. And bring you around so you can see what we're doing. In case you guys click in. In case you click in. Yeah. We're on to the next one. Welcome. We're on the back on the. You weren't with us yesterday. We were working on taking this top beam off the trailer, and now I'm back on the other side here, cutting these other ones off. Wish there was a less hazardous ways to do this, but there really isn't. Not really. The rust that's built up in the inside of the tube is kind of nice. If you want to see it. All right, here comes this tripod that's falling apart that I use outside, and this. Yeah. That's the rust buildup on the inside. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hello there. Welcome to the channel. Right there, right now, before you forget, why don't you just subscribe to the channel? That way you can follow along as I continue to do stuff. Where you from? Where you be from? Hi. Hello. Hello. Where you from? How's your day going? day going? Yep. You are wonderful, huh? Wow. You're full of compliments today. Yeah. One for the old. Actually, I'm not that old, but some days, you know, some days just seem to be older than others. Yeah, how'd you guys find out about my channel here? I wanted to ask it about 100 times, and I haven't did it yet until today. How'd you find out about my channel? Just click on what's live. Is that what you do? What you do? Need a bigger hammer, don't I? Welcome to the channel. I said I started this last night before it got dark. And then didn't have to work. I didn't have to work today though, but I didn't have very good light. Didn't have very good light. We got a light tonight, so not the sunlight. We got a light above us that'll carry us for a bit, considering our daylight's slipping away here in the North Country. But you all good guys got YouTube channels, and what you guys do? Anything exciting on them? Anybody doing anything exciting on their YouTube channel? Or do you just got an account just to do live stuff? Huh? Well, the guys I had commenting must have forgot to say anything more. Anybody like these things? Anybody like these things? It just gives me a chance not to work so hard. Welcome to the channel. We got a couple more people pop in and out all the time. They don't know if they would kind of see what's going on, and then they just like see what's going on, and then they leave, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And before they get the chance to leave, I said, just subscribe to the channel, because then whatever happens to come along next after this, then you won't miss out, because there's been a time that actually seen a couple of different guys that did some stuff, and some sort of project, we'll say. Okay, so, and then I'm like, oh, the next day it clicks in. It's like, that was kind of interesting. I may learn something from that person, and so look at this. Let me show you this stuff. Maybe the guy will never know that he has issues with his wiring on his trailer, but couldn't have been me, because I would never do a thing like that. But this, look at all that stuff all cut up, all butchered up. Well, these big ones are not used, but the other ones are used. So, yep, that's a piece of work, huh? That's a piece of work. I mean, this I think this plug for it, 7-way, wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap. Yeah, I was gonna plug you guys in so you didn't get dropped when you were over there, but I didn't do it. Yeah. Yep, we got sun here again and again, and they're talking maybe some more rains on. Well, today is Thursday, and hey, you're down to 29%. I believe it's Saturday or something, but it's not gonna be much. The last one wasn't much either, so yeah. Well, welcome to the channel. Looks like I got some more new ones keep popping in and out, so if you got something to say it. On these pieces where you cut off, I usually use the grinder disc on them. You know how long you spend on a grinder disc cutting them off, trying to get them ground down, when you can just use your cutting disc and just run right beside the metal that you're gonna weld to. You got to clean it anyway. See. Yeah, you gotta clean it up anyways, because if you don't, when you weld it, you get that bleed out stuff, of that rust just kind of bleeds out, like you get down and do some, then you gotta get back up, and down and up and down, up and down. But anyways, it's good exercise for you, right? Got some comments the other day. They like my glasses. They're like not bifold. Yeah, they're like magnifying glasses. But the problem is if you're bending down like this, they're so heavy that they do that. And so they're you know, they're nice, but there's a fine line of niceness. So like when I'm bending down like that, see how they're coming down on me? Well, when they're doing that, then I'm not fully protected, you know what I'm saying? So you can get some sparks up underneath there. It don't matter if you push it in or not. You only stay like that for a little bit. And the question might be, well, you didn't get it fitted properly. Well, yeah, I did. I went back. I didn't get these online. I got them from my wife. My daughter's a eye doctor now, and so she gave me the eye exam and all that jazz. And then I came back. She didn't fit me, but the other ladies did. And so she asked me, how do you fit? So, and I said, well, they fit great. You know what I'm saying? But that was a bit ago, 2-3 minutes ago. Yep. So we got that one cut. Now we got the final last one way over here. Bring you guys around. Bring you around town. Can you all see? Yes, you can. Don't look at my good stuff. Yeah, don't look at my good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff here. Not really. Most of it's junk. Yep. That's what this trailer's for, is junk. All right. So we're right down here. Down here now. Let me zoom in down. There we go. Right there. Right there, we're doing the same thing. Gonna cut that one off. And then we're gonna set up the stanchions. Is that the right word for it? Stanchions? Braces, stanchions. And yeah. These are the cheap discs. Cheap discs by this company, Tool Shop. How do they work? Well, right now there was a pack probably till end of the month, but I only got 2 packs. Could go back and check and see if there's any more left. $3.99 or something for 6 of these and 6 of these. It was like $3.99, so I got every couple packs to see how they're gonna last. And I'm like almost through these guys. But the grinding discs, the cutoff discs, I'm like almost through. So if you know what I mean. I'd show you the package, but I don't know if I saved the package or not. I don't know. It saved no money. If you're a save no money shopper. Here's the package. Yeah, here's the package. It comes in if you're interested. And like I said, I think I've not used a disc out of this package yet. And the grinders are down there. It doesn't really say, oh, it says 10 pieces, so 5 and 5, I guess, huh? 5 and 5's 10 the last time I checked. But of course, you know. Yeah. Any questions out there, comments, or for y'all answer you some questions, like just chilling out there, just watching a good deal. Yep, if you're still watching, it must be okay. Must be learning something. If you like to, you just go ahead and right there, while you're there, just do the subscribe button so you get to see all the nitty gritty, all the sparks and such. See, without a guard, you know, without a guard. I don't know where that finger's at. You see that finger? Yeah, without a guard, you gotta be careful because you get little nicks. I don't even know where it even went. Right there. Right there. Ooh, little nick. Not bleeding though. But it's so easy because I don't have that shield on there. But most of the time you can't get in. You can't get into half the place you want to get into with the shield on. And of course, you can always get those sparks, man. I'm telling you. No matter how hard you try, you're gonna get those sparks. I just use the old cold chisel. See if we can get behind it. And see if we can get it to move away. Yep. Gets that on the old video. And the old video. There you go. So I was able to knock this side here, bust it loose, and then catch the other side. So that's how she's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? When you really know what you're doing. Now you can take and get a pair of channel locks or whatever you want to do. I mean, I got a pair over here. or you can use a pipe wrench. Works good too. You can get pipe wrench wide enough. They can get right on there. This, I find this is the best way to get this off. You know, it was some garbage on the one end, but you just grind that all off, and you know what I'm saying. You need to get that all off because rust gets in the back between them two. You know what I'm saying. Look at that, just build up big time. I missed. So you know, you get all that rust. Get all that rust down there. There you go. There you go. All right, so we got all 4 of these ground off now. So now we got to put up our stanchions, and there's lots of ways to do it. I got to bring you back a little bit. Bring you back a little bit, turn you up, and all that stuff. Yep. All right. So these are 24 inches. These guys are. And I'm pretty much done with the old Rangaroo. Yep. For the moment. Bringing that back out here out of sight. So 24 inches is the height of these. I have 4 of them. That's 2, huh? That's 2. There's 4. Yep. All right. So next steps, we're going to figure out how we're going to stand them up. Weld them off. You guys seen these before? Magnetic angles. You can get those at Harbor Freight. They were on sale here. I went in to get one more because I got like 2 in the garage. I went in to get them and they said clearance. clearance, and it was like, I was shocked. I went up to the guy and said, "You sure this is it?" Because it was like $19. $19. I got a couple that are a little longer for the other side of the trailer, and I don't want to get the $19. You're saying, what do I need that for? Well, let me show you. All right, so you got that. And you want to put this thing right here. Okay. So you just click that little red button. You put it right up there. And she's holding you right there. Oh, literally, she's holding it right there. Put another one right here on this side. She's holding it right there. You're saying it's not really holding it. Oh, it is holding it. Because, oh, you're pulling on my leg. No, seriously. Here, better yet. If it wasn't working, put it stay on the side of the trailer like that. But I can't ever see that. Yeah, right there. She's staying right there. As soon as you release it, boom. And these are the good ones. These aren't them cheap stuff. There's some Amazon ones. They're red in color with some cheap magnets in there. Yeah, I don't know. No. And then, there's other ways to get magnets and build your own kind of thing, but it takes time. People sometimes don't have the time. Sometimes don't even have the money, but yep. Yep. So I can put that guy right here on this here. I can put this guy right like this, totally off. I can put that right there, boom. And she's gonna hold it up there. Of course, she's sitting on. This one's sitting on this, okay. So I'm lucky, okay. Now that one over there sitting on the outside face, not so lucky. No, not really. Nope. And well, you're saying, what are you going to do there? Well, there's different ways you can do that there. I can do these two with the magnets here. And I have other magnets. Hang on, I'm trying to get my foot over top of this I-beam thing. So I can do my two here. And if you took the floorboards out, you wouldn't have to worry about this so much. But I don't want to take the floorboards out. So I got those two already done. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry about you guys being bounced around, but I'm using the rough tripod, the one that's wore out, the one I use for out here doing this kind of crazy stuff. So I got those two there, and then I just got to do the other two. Now what you can do with that is, since you got to put this I-beam back up anyways, and I am not done here because it looks like to me I forgot two other pieces, one other spot I got to grind off. You can stick that on there and put a magnet across here in the corner to hold up that other one. But I missed some grinding. Some grinding I needed to do on this thing. On this thing. Missed the spot. I got the other one, looks like. But I didn't get that one. And all along I thought I had to put my tripod away. Yep. Anybody looking for me to weld this up? Or do you want me to let me step by step? Because I gotta take in I got to finish that up. I didn't get before I put that. Finish up putting these stanchions on, anyways. Because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. See, that worked really good. It's probably best to be holding on to. Alright, sorry about that. I'm trying to get hold of the head of the game, and what happens. You know what happens. Alright. Alright. So that's all cleaned up. This is all cleaned up. That's all cleaned up. The other question I had was when I was welding the other sides. I don't know if you guys heard of mill scale. Anybody heard of mill scale before? I guess the outside of some of this new steel coming out of the mills now has mill scale on it. And if you don't clean the surfaces where you're going to weld, you get all kinds of weird stuff going on. And so they come up with a mill scale, at least over here. So wherever you're going to weld at, whatever the spot you're going to weld at, you need to clean that. Not just where you're going to weld. So let's say. So that's the way it's going to go. So think of how you want to set it, because you got a weld seam here too. You know what I'm talking about, the weld seam. So yeah, let's let me put the weld seams in. So let me go down here. That side and that side. They say, what are you going to do? Are you going to weld the bottom? No, the other one wouldn't weld it on the bottom. We'll just weld it there. So we're just going to set it like that. We're going to put our magnet back there. And it's, now that I dropped it on the ground, it's got all that metal shavings in it, and you're seeing the thing I'm doing. There we go. And am I in the same place that I was before? Almost. There we go. All right, there's that. Let me throw a clamp on it too. This one, there's enough room behind the board that I can put a clamp on it. They're saying we talking about the boards are short enough. The boards are short enough that I can shove a clamp. Like this. Well, you don't need the magnet now. Exactly. That also helps it to make sure you're straight up and down. So, hey, you're not. How do you know you're not straight up and down? Well, I can take that magnet off. You put it right there between the two. Between the two, that's straight up and down. Look, you need a right angle thing. Or what's the name of that? Right angle thing. So you need one of these things. You need one of these things. That's got. That's what I always use. Okay, let's try that. Do that. Now you guys are just gonna stand there and watch me work around. So let me spin you around so you can see my wonderful messy garage. All right. So you guys are just not standing there looking at yourself. All right. Are you there? All right. Yeah, one of you guys left. Good deal. Wind's starting to pick up. Sun's starting to go down. Starting to get a little chilly. And yeah, what else can you ask for, right? Chilly weather. Chilly weather. Yeah. Let's see. All I need to do is get my tank out. Spin you guys around. Spin you guys around. Let me get my tank out of here. Yeah, I know I should have a cart on it, right? You're right. Yeah, I got a cart. Yeah, it's got a problem. Cart's got a problem. Alright, so I set mine way too high. And way too high. I use way up too much gasoline, too much air. It's a CO2 mix. So, yeah. Here's my welder. 211 is what I use. Yeah, I understand if you got something more affordable. I've had a few of them. I've had a couple. And the other one was a Miller. And it did me right. I traded some stuff for and got it. It did me right. And here, 10 years ago or 12 years ago, we lost in a house fire, so I had to get something better. And that's what I got. And I don't regret it a bit. The only thing I have a problem with is my nozzles get stuck. You'll see it. You'll see it. That's what it does. Sometimes it'll get stuck. Nothing to do about it. All right. You guys ready? Now the tripod's sticking instead of sliding around like I wanted it to. All right, we're down here. We're down there. Give her a couple tacks and then weld her on. All right. One thing I do, the cable, OEM cable is really stiff, but it's probably best because it is stiff, because if not, remember I told you I moved the gas and it's too high. Well, then I turned it back and then I didn't have any gas. No gas. No gas. Alright, there's your vortex. Take your clamp off. And that's buzzer in. You guys see it all from back there? Probably not. Probably not. But there you go, you can see back there. That's one. You want to see close up? Want to see close up? You can tell me I'm not a professional welder. Alright. I'll bring you up close so you can see. No big deal with me. Let me take you off. Let me take you off. One. Rust. Even if you clean it all, it's still, that's what I find. Yeah. And she's solid. You can weld along there if you like. I'll probably if the owner sees this. If the owner's watching this, he'll be coming down telling me to weld it. Does. One thing I noticed, if I have a welder watching, they'll say you probably got the gun too close. That's probably why it does that. And I don't know. Again, you can't tell if you got it too close, but what happens is the tip gets all that garb. Here we go. It's all that. See all that? See all that garbage on there? Yeah. I don't know. I take and clean it up, and it comes back. And right now that tip's welded to center. See? And that happens quite a lot. There's some dip stuff you can dip it in, but I always forget to get it. Anybody want to see what that dip stuff is I'm talking about? I only got two people on. Nobody's commented in the last while, so. So I just get these pliers, grab it, pull it off, take that off. It's hot. Don't worry about it. It's hot. And then most of the time I can just get a hold of the end of that hunk of junk that's on there. Like that. And it comes back off again. Yep. But that builds up in there constantly. And then I take and clean that all out. Let me go get that tube of stuff, that stuff I'm talking about that kind of keeps that from doing that. It's not that far away. Hang on. I don't see very many people ever using this stuff at all anymore. Nozzle gel, it's like a dip. So when your stuff gets hot, see, that's how many times I've used it, see? There's a few in there. I always forget I got it. Or like, hey, when you get it hot, you need to use that. You're right. Let me see. You just take and dip your stuff in it. Did you get that? That's it, it's like Vaseline. Dip for your Vaseline, huh? Okay. So we're gonna do this other side here. Get you guys zoomed around to this other side. So again, I didn't line it up right. Let me double check with my straight device. And it's off. See? Again. See? So I'm sure glad that one of you guys decided to tell me that I should use that. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. I think I've used it for straight edge on something, like with a grinder. Like not this one, my big one, and I messed it up. Yeah, you set this on a piece of metal like that, and then you go beside it. This is being aluminum, you can just destroy it very easily. Yeah. All right, so we got this all lined up right over top where we need it at. It's right on the edge. That one's on the edge. This one's on the edge. Yep. Get the helmet on, buzzer on in, and away we go. You guys see me from over there? I'm catching anything. I'm showing. There we go. There we go. Tilt you down so you can see. There we go. Got you on a little tilty angle, but you can see it all. Welcome to the channel. You guys are just popping through. We're just doing some welding on the trailer. And yeah. got my 4 tacks on 4 corners. Take your magnet thing off so in case you don't wreck it. Take your clamp off. Clamp, because you don't need that anymore. You won't need that. Huh? Oh. There we go. That way, in case you're on the level, you can see what I'm doing. All right, 2 in. 2 in. All right. So now we're talking about the top piece. The top piece. How are you going to do the top piece? How are you going to keep them stanchions or whatever you want to call it from falling off while you're doing that? Right. Move you back again. Trying to get it here where she belongs, so just so you know what's going on. Just tuned in or whatever. Alright, get some clamps on her because on the end over there is the new part. It's the new part meeting up to the old part, kind of new old part. Right. So I thought I had it good. Let me check this one. Yep. Still got a little burr on the top here. Thought I had it good, but I didn't. Did not. Still got rust in it too. The one I was talking about that I had done. Well, there's some rust in there. And I don't have it where it needs to be to do the job right. You know what I'm saying? You guys are caught up in the cable. Still caught in the cable. That's what happens. I like to just do everything cordless, but I'm telling you, cordless is not where it should be going. Because what happens is the batteries just aren't no good yet. Still ain't no good. In case you tuned in, we're still working on the trailer. I thought I had it, the plane done right, but it didn't. They might have been the one I did last night when it was dark. Yeah. But when I put this together, I just assume not have an issue. All right. Pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think maybe. I think it's supposed to be straight on one end, and it's really not. It's got a hangover. It's literally got a hangover. No, one end hangs over a little bit more than the other. Let's see. This one comes over probably. It's about where it's at. If you want to see, I'll show you. Yeah, well, I think that's how it's supposed to be. How it's going to be, anyways. How's that? So there's a gap on the corner, which when we went to a bigger metal, that's what happened. So we get this guy all in where she's supposed to be at. I'm probably gonna have to turn the light on for you guys. Just gonna stick around, but how's that? How's that? How's that? Look good? All right, so we got to stick these two other stanchions up. And you're trying to figure out how, no boards at the bottom, how we're going to do that. I'm just going to hang from the top. Hang from the top. But I need to grind my metal here so I get some good fitments. Remember, I had the square tube towards the back. Okay, that's that side. Sleeping Beauty. You awake?
Yeah.
Let me turn it off. It's only one person on. And yeah, it hangs over on both ends.
Why?
You know, that's what it does.
Oh. It's not longer than it was.
Hangs over.
It's supposed to, right?
I think it must have. I got it even on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's flush on the top.
Yeah. But you're still gonna have to replace some outer tubes or the outer tube anyways. On this side.
You talking about that?
Yeah. So
I'm
you
not,
might
I'm not welding
so you
that
just
in.
might weld that one, and that one. Yeah.
Well, there's another one over there.
Yeah.
I'm just not welding it. I'm not welding this to that. They put a golf cart
Yeah.
up behind. I put a. You can't do it, can you? You're loading up and going, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave what's in the truck and just go. Oh.
Yeah, that looked like you did take a 20-minute nap.
Oh. I said mom coming and freaking out on me.
What now?
Because the sheet went on.
Shove up. How's that? How's that look? How's that? Look pretty good. There we go. You can put a clamp on here. Probably best to put a clamp on if you can. Because if not, it will be close enough. How's that? How's that? Getting kind of dark. Pretty soon I'll be able to turn that light on, so and you guys will be happy. Happy, happy, happy. All right, let me burn that guy in. And yeah. More dip. Dippity do. Oh. I get a good ground. That's what I'm trying to do. You want to know what's going on. There we go. I'm doing it on the bottom too. On the bottom. We got a tack. Take the clamp off. Both sides of that guy. You can see where it's pulling some of that rust out of the metal. I'll show you that. As soon as it cools down, we get the other side. Are you there? set. Maybe the tip. Fire on it. Smoke it. Alright. Which one you guys catch that, eh? That I didn't do the squareness on it? Alright, don't tell the owner that. But, he's gonna look at Because it's right on the ball. Quite a ways off. Two. I didn't check my squareness. It's only a quarter inch. Just a quarter. Just a quarter inch. Alright. Where we at on this video? Oh yeah, I'm 20 minutes over, guys. I got 40 of you guys. You guys gonna come back if I switch, if I shut this one live stream down and come up with another one? Huh? Well, just hang on. I'm gonna come back up on with another one. I'll try to keep these at an hour. These streams at an hour. Why? I don't know. Because people get they get lost after an hour. They forget what they're doing. All right. So we're gonna weld in the top piece on the next part. Okay. Just got my stanchions in, and all right, come back. I'm just gonna earmark where we're at right now. Okay. Earmark where we're down, and then I'm gonna come back with the same on the same channel with the same thing. I'll be right back.